You can't lead anyone else further than you have gone yourself. Gene March. Grand Rising! If you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your consistent support. I'm not off from work today. In the United States, today marks President's Day. Whether you celebrate this day or not, I like for us today to hold the idea of leadership. And I like to be one of the first today to remind you that you are a leader or can be a leader, at least, no matter your age or where you are in life's journey. As a parent, teacher, business person, or student, you can make the most of your opportunities to be a trailblazer and to demonstrate to others how to live and give with your whole heart. Today, we will explore leading with purpose, regardless of your position, whether in an organization or a family. You are called on to lead at some point. This practice will involve journal writing. So please have a sheet of paper and a writing utensil nearby. Before we start today's meditation, if you haven't already done so, click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Click the like button, comment, share if you care to. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long. Now, I just want to advise you, I want to remind excuse me, remind you that your likes, your comments, your shares, they really help with getting me into the proper algorithms, especially on YouTube. So in advance, I thank you. And let us begin. Let's begin by taking a moment to allow your body to settle into a comfortable position. You may close your eyes or keep them slightly open, allowing the spine to lift, the shoulders to soften. The best leaders have a sense of clarity and purpose in how they engage with the world and how they lead others. They connect with people in a very human level. Begin by taking a full breath in and a long breath out. Letting your attention rest on the breath. I'm now going to ask you a series of questions, but instead of thinking about the questions or coming up with responses, I want you to allow the questions to just sink in like little pebbles being dropped into a still pond. And I want you to be sensitive to any ripples that you notice. As a leader, what is most important to you? What are you aiming to achieve as a leader? As I ask these questions, just noticing the thoughts, feelings, and images that come to mind as you breathe in and as you breathe out. What are the values that guide you? What may be preventing you from living your values each day? Now continue breathing in and breathing out, bringing attention to your body, noticing if the mind is wandering or if it's attaching to any particular thoughts or feelings that arise. Now imagine yourself leading with purpose. What does that feel like? And now, as we begin to re-emerge from this reflection, notice how you feel in your body and mind. Finishing with a full breath, deep breath in, and a long breath out. You may slowly open your eyes. Namaste. At this time, I ask that you please take out some paper and a writing utensil. I will be pausing for 2 full minutes for each of the following journaling questions. Once you finish, take a minute to reread what you wrote and reflect. Journaling questions. Number 1. The contributions I most want to make to the world are, and you fill in the blank. Again, the contributions I most want to make to the world are, and I will repeat that one more time. And if someone feel free, if someone has it, if they feel free, I encourage you to type it in the comment section, someone on IG and someone on YouTube. One more time, and I will read it even slower for the third time. The contributions I most want to make to the world are. And I will pause for 2 minutes to give you that time to fill in the blank within your journal. And if you don't have a journal, don't have a piece of paper or anything to write in, or you just don't feel like writing, just take a minute to ponder on that, to meditate on that question. The contributions I most want to make to the world are. The second and last question. Some ideas I have for sharing this with others around me are, I repeat, some ideas I have for sharing this with others around me are, and again, for whomever is typing the questions on either platform, I will say it a third time, but much slower. Second question. Some ideas I have for sharing this with others around me are, and you fill in the blank. So we would take another 2 minutes to allow you to write this in your journal or sheet of paper. And again, if you don't have a journal, a sheet of paper, or anything to write with, or you just don't feel like writing at this time, just remain in a meditative state and just think on this question. Allow the thoughts, the feelings, the images to arise with no judgment. Some ideas I have for sharing this with others around me are. And we will hold this space for 30 more seconds. The same qualities within you are within all people. So today, we bless all people everywhere, especially the world leaders. And we envision each one living a life of wisdom, peace, and service. We affirm divine order in all that they do, all that we do, and in each life that we serve. And so it is. So we have completed today's practice, and I want to commend you and thank you and good job, everyone. For those of you who really participated in today's practice, including with the journaling. You may tune off at this time. Thank you for tuning in. And for those of you that choose to remain on, and I'm going to respond to your comment, Talisa, I would like to recognize you all at this time. So on YouTube, I have Miss Pat. As she says, good morning, everyone. She types in hashtag global. She continues on. Click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Repeat, I'm going to use that as a segue. If you are still on, to please, and if you haven't done so, to click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. And just be mindful, you are helping this channel by clicking the like, by you simply viewing, by making your comments, by you sharing. Activity in these videos helps with the algorithms. It helps me, it helps this platform to be recommended to other like-minded individuals. So thank you for that. She continues on, Miss Pat continues on by saying comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Yes, the notification bell is very important. She goes on, it's a new week, everyone. Enjoy and be safe. Thank you for that, Miss Pat. Grand rising to you. Miss Pamela is on here. She says, Grand rising, everyone. She types in hashtag global. Thank you all for touching and agreeing. She continues on. Let there be no thought of limitation today. Explore all possibilities with confidence. Thank you for that, Grand Rising, Miss Pamela. I've Warrior Queen Avo, aka AP, in the house. And she says, Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. I have Talisa on here. She says, morning handsome. Grand Rising all. Grand Rising to you, beautiful. She says, I don't want to be a leader. Hell, I don't know. Can't think beyond self right now. And that's what I want to touch on. I do want to say this. You have to be a leader. And I don't want you to think necessarily on the mindset of leading others, but to live a better life, a healthy life, a prosperous life, a happy life, you have to be able to lead one person, and that's yourself. You have to be able to constantly govern the thoughts you entertain, the words you speak, the actions you do, the reactions you do to what people do in circumstances. And I'm gonna also say this: as long as you are living on this earth plane, you are a leader, whether you want to be or not. So the question is, do you want to be a positive one or a negative one? Because whether we, and I have learned this, and I'm still learning this, half a century old, that whether we want to or not, somebody or somebodies are constantly observing our actions. And whether you want to or not, they are learning from you, especially your family members, especially your children. Whether you are a mother or a father, parenthood is never over. The job is never done. That's a lifelong thing. I know I'm giving you a heavy pill to swallow this morning, Talisa. But I'm commenting on can't think beyond yourself, and that's where I want you to start being a leader of yourself. All right, and I want to say thank you to Lisa for being honest, for being true to your feelings and thoughts, no matter how it may come across to others, and we don't care what it sounds like to others. This is a space for you. Hopefully you all are being inspired, motivated. You are learning something through this platform, and I thank you, Talisa, for your candidness, because this is how we're going to be able to stretch, is when we be truthful to ourselves, to our thoughts, to our feelings. And I thank you. See, you don't know you are being a leader just by being who and what you are. So thank you for that. On IG, I have Miss Bernie, my healer extraordinaire. Grand rising to you. I have Rose. Hello, Rose. It's been a minute since I've had you on here live. You see how my voice went up a notch? Thank you. I'm so happy to see you. Love you. I Miss Pat. Also on IG for the activity on both platforms, as I stated earlier, your activity in these videos, on live, and on this platform, my content, it helps this channel more than you know. As Miss Pat says, good morning, everyone. Hashtag global. Thank you for that. Miss Rose says, Grand Rising, beautiful people. Grand Rising, you beautiful lady, queen, you. Miss AP is also on IG, both platforms, Grand Rising AP, and thank you for your consistent support. Before I tune out, Talisa said, nah, I'll avoid. Baby, you can avoid yourself. That's all I'm going to say. Miss Pamela, thank you, Coach, for those encouraging words. The family send you love and motivation. I appreciate that for the love in return. All right. So I want to wish you all a great day, and I will virtually see you all again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. Peace and blessings. Mwah.